The SLP Political Leader says his party had to go on a fishing expedition to discover the cost of the Daher building to the St. Lucian government. That information, when discovered, also came with the identity of the owners of the property and the board members who will run it. Dr. Kenny Anthony says the Daher building has been purchased for $33 million, a loan from the First Caribbean International Bank that was awarded to Amazona Properties Limited. Amazona is the private company formed by the government that will oversee the administration of the building.
The government of St. Lucia established a company called Amazona Properties Limited. That company is owned totally by the government of St. Lucia. And they issued shares in the name of the Secretary to the Cabinet and the Director of Finance on behalf of the government.
On Tuesday, the Prime Minister's office, through its media consultant, Winston Springer, was talking numbers and facts about Daher. Springer says purchasing the building he calls the Hypermart property will cost $27 million, not the $33 million mentioned by the SLP leader. Also, it will cost an additional $48 million to refurbish.
Not 1 cent of taxpayers' money has been utilized in this transaction. Neither has it been necessary for any guarantee to be provided. This is purely a commercial transaction being pursued on the strength of the financial viability of the project and nothing more.
Dr. Anthony also named the directors who would sit on the board of the building. They include the Cabinet Secretary Cosmos Richardson and the Director of Finance Isaac Anthony.
So they issue 2,000 shares and then they proceed to appoint a board of directors. These are the people who right now are members of this board. Head of FOSAC, Mary Juliana Charles, Cosmos Richardson, the Cabinet Secretary, Isaac Anthony, Adrian Fibbles, Brian John, and Francis Dembo.
Springer gave over 5 reasons why the government purchased a building Dr. Anthony called derelict. Among them, the payment of $3 million owed to the NIC, the acquisition of 10 acres of land in Union valued at $4 million.
To facilitate the proposed redevelopment of Castries, which would require the demolition of certain government buildings and therefore necessitate the relocation of government offices housed in these buildings on a temporary and permanent basis. 3. To operationalize a property that has substantial potential for stimulating business and commercial activity, but has remained underutilized for many years.
Politically, this building has been a hot potato for the government. Purchasing it was first questioned because its sale allegedly guaranteed a huge commission to the wife of then Economic Affairs Minister Osbert Dovey. Then it was alleged that it was payback for political favors from a well-known Flabo supporter. But for whatever reason, the building now belongs to the St. Lucian government to be used as office space and for private enterprise. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.